Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Cool Story Bro! I'm Daniel.
And I'm Tim.
So Tim, we read more schlock today?
Yes, we are.
What schlock are we reading?
Chapter 2 of Shinra High by one Sephiroth Slave.
I hate you so much.
Oh,
Don't tell me to shut up, especially when I'm supposed to be reading.
okay, and start reading. Shut up and start reading!
Okay. I need to get into character.
And I'll just play this
Hand me
game.
the dick.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you, sir. Oh, I learned a cool fact today, Tim. Would you like to hear it?
What's that?
Humans are the only animal that is capable of choking on their food.
Did not know that.
Yeah, I know. Weird, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Chapter 2! Of pranksters and preps. God, if you could all see my hand gestures right now, you'd be laughing your asses off. 1 minute passed. Then the next. Behind Julie, someone began to snore. Ellipses. Sounds like a cement mixer. Tee! Ellipses. She thought, turning to see the fool who was already asleep. The fool was a boy. Big surprise. Obviously older than with a line through it for some reason. She, older than she, ellipses, perhaps the 10th. Perhaps in 10th. God, this writing is terrible. He had unruly blonde hair that stuck up. Oh God, these fucking typos are awful. There weren't as many in the last one. He had unruly blonde hair that stuck up in great spikes, giving Julie the impression of a chocobo.
What?
Of a chocobo.
Oh.
God, those sexy fucking chocobos. You know, I'm starting to think this is Cloud.
What?
Well, I mean, he's a slacker. He's got long, blonde, spiky hair that's reminiscent of a chocobo. Clearly, this fucker is Cloud.
Yeah.
His eyes were closed. He had tanned skin. Well, that's fucking not Cloud.
Yeah. Not only that, but tan skin in Midgar.
Through which toned muscles could be defined.
Don't get too horny.
He was also drooling on his desk. Oh, wow, that just gets my rocks right the fuck off. Disgusted, Julie reached into her purse and withdrew a rubber band and a small piece of gravel. Julie? We need to talk. Just me and you for a second. Hold on, Tim, would you step out of the room for a second?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Julie, I can understand having a rubber band in a purse. That kind of makes sense. Never know when a rubber band's gonna be helpful. Gravel? What are you, fucking Minecraft, Steve? Who carries around gravel? Okay, anyway, Tim!
Yes.
Okay, could you come back, please?
Sure.
Alright. Grinning at the people, giving her thumbs up sign and grinning at her. There's too much grinning in this sentence. She loaded the fragment of rock into the rubber band and fired it! Hard! It flew, true to its aim, because why the fuck would Julie miss? And resultingly smacked the sleeping sports jock, at least that was her impression, right between the eyes. Wait, so his head was down on his desk and he was drooling and you got him right between the eyes? This is a fucking phasing stone? With a yell, the blonde woke up, cursing a blue streak, why not a red streak, and clutching his nose. I thought it got him between the eyes. The entire class was roaring with laughter.
Everybody loves her!
Except everyone also hates her. Basically, this is like the Twilight thing where...
They're jealous of her.
No. Everyone hates me even though I'm the most popular girl in school.
On her first day.
Not a good way to start the school year. Then why did you do it? God damn, I hate this girl already.
You didn't hate her after the first chapter?
I mean, I hate this girl more already. Who is the god dang idiot who had the nerve to... He trailed off as a tall man entered the room. Julie, by this time, was facing forward in her desk, located, much to her disliking, in front of the room. You were the first person there! And you chose to sit there.
Sit where? Oh, okay.
In the front of the room.
Oh.
Here, I'll read it again. When facing forward in her desk, located much to her disliking in the front of the room. She was the first person there, and she chose to sit there, but she doesn't want to sit there. As the tall man entered the room, she prayed he was the professor, and that he was going to start class before she was an old woman. Oh no.
Oh, so she's ready for class. She wants class to start.
Oh no.
What?
Tim, this is gonna hurt.
What?
This is gonna straight up hurt you.
What?
Just prepare your childhood. Professor Vincent Valentine.
Yeah.
Wearing a pristine naval suit with a crisp white blouse underneath it, with a tie that perfectly matched the navy in his jacket. Hello, class! Welcome to Shinra High! He was greeted with stony silence. Someone at the back of the room threw an eraser cap at him. Okay! Anyway, I just put you in these seats to take attendance. Then you may choose your own seating arrangement. Understood? Did he, leave a note or something that told them where to sit? I'm confused. More silence. Roll call went quickly, and Julie stood facing the back of the room. In the far corner of the door is where she sat down. And waited. And waited. And waited. Titillating writing. Scintillating as well. While people chattered and argued about seating. Finally, Professor Vincent took control. Sit the fuck down! Sorry, hang on. I went a little closer to the actual character. Sit down at once! And then, in a much more quiet and mild manner tone, he added, I'd like to start class now! Julie stifled a laugh.
This is my favorite character so far.
I know, right? Julie stifled a laugh again, and
she's brooding.
Oh God! All right, I'm gonna read this exactly as written.
Okay.
Julie stifled a laugh and picked up her pencil, ready to take notes. The rest of the class passed quickly, with Professor Vincent giving his back-to-school lecture and beginning of the first chapter of their textbook, which weighed approximately 10 pounds! I don't remember ever carrying textbooks in high school, but whatever. Julie added that to her book bag. What, did Vincent bring them all in with him? Were they in the room already? This writing is terrible! And flew down one flight of stairs to English. The professor, Scarlet Manachone. Tim, I'm gonna need a ruling.
What?
How do I pronounce this?
Pronounce what? I can't see it.
Manachon.
Douche.
I think things might get a little awkward if I keep saying Scarlet Douche. So I'm going to go with Manachon! On behalf of all white people, I apologize, Japan. Was waiting for the desk while Julie entered the room. Oh dear God. The scantily clad professor was standing behind her desk, which was piled with thick literature text books. Scarlet was frowning and popping aspirin like M&Ms, while staring at the door as if expecting Satan to walk in at any particular given moment. Wow, that's some great fucking word choice. The bell rang, and Professor Scarlet slammed her pointer onto the chalkboard. Seating doesn't matter! Just seat yourselves! What, were you gonna seat them? The louder chatter continued. Sit down now! Julie rolled her eyes. She already didn't like this professor. She seemed obnoxious. Kinda like me! She was dressed like a hooker. Kinda like me!
Yeah!
And she had the weeniest voice. Kinda like me! For a professor, this Scarlet Manachode. Manachode, douche. Manachode. Seemed more like a student fresh out of high school herself. She hadn't the faintest idea what the hell she was doing. The freshman in the back row could tell that this was going to be one hell of a year in Japan. What? In Japanese, sorry. She wasn't looking forward to it. 10 minutes passed and the door to the classroom slammed open with a resounding crash! Exclamation point! And none other than Reno Tashi Vega came swaggering into the room with a broad grin and perhaps more of a smirk plastered across his tan and vaguely scarred features. Scarlet looked up from her deadpan first day school lecture stating the obvious. Ellipses. Vega, you're late! Duh. I don't remember what did I have Vega sound like?
I don't remember.
Neither do I. When in doubt, vaguely racist Scottish/Irish accent.
Oh, God.
I can't do that, so... Ada! He strolled leisurely into an open seat in the back of the room next to Julie. Wow, where did that come from?
I don't know.
You think I didn't notice? Wait. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm gonna have to give him something, because he actually has a lot of lines here. You think I didn't notice? Under his breath, after an afterthought, he muttered, Dumb broad! Julie sighed, annoyed with the interruption. To the class she didn't want to be in. She looked up from her carefully taken notes and gave Reno a searing glare. Quietly she hissed at him, Sit your tardy ass down and shut up! Some of us would like to pass! The redhead looked over and said, Hey! I remember you! You're the girl from this morning!
Who did absolutely nothing.
Shove it, creep! Reno had been staring at her breasts. Breasticles! Chesticles! Boobs! Memories! Mount Fuji had a twin! And she didn't appreciate it!
Oh, of course, because she is woman, hear her roar, fucking whatever.
Yeah, you know. And if you don't keep your eyes to yourself, which I advise you to do, they'll be removed! She flexed her fingers to emphasize the point. Pretty sure it's illegal for teachers to threaten to remove their students' eyeballs. I'm not up on my law, but that sounds like a law that should be passed.
Yeah.
So, everyone vote yes on Prop 303 or the eye removal bill.
Yes.
Yeesh, don't play the saint. I can't tell who says fuck off, but someone says, Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Hey, you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. And we upload every other day.
Yeah, you're just basically saying something like that in your own funny way, however
However it is that comes out to be.